Alright, welcome back to week 6 of the NABZ Draft League. We have an interesting matchup here this week. We're going up against Naron, and he's got a super scary team, man. That Blood Moon, Ursaluna, Volcarona, Dragonite, Primarina, and Hisuian Zoroark offensive core is nothing to laugh at. Super scary. They got Thwacky, they got Ferret, Sliggoo, Poltergeist, and Litten for support. So, this week, let's have a quick little recap of my team. So, we have Flying Tearing Malamar with lefties, Contrary, always got to check the Contrary. We have Knockoff, Protect, Superpower, and Terra Blast. Was between a couple Terrors for this thing. Flying Terror is really good though. We get off the ground for Ursaluna, which is great. Terra Blast is good into the Thwacky and the Volcarona. I was thinking about Ice. Ice Terra Blast is good, but if I'm in against Primarina, I want to have Flying over Ice, because otherwise I really have no way to hit it. Yeah, I think clicking Knockoff with this thing is going to be really good, considering they got the Hisuian Zoroark, it can be disguised as anything. Really cool with that. Then we got our Prankster, NABZ with Encore, Fake Tear, Struggle Bug, and Tailwind. Don't really know if they're going to go with a Tailwind strat on this one. More so worried about like Quiver Dance. So we have two ways to kind of get around the Quiver Dance, or three ways actually. Well, actually, you know what? All of our moves. We can Encore it into Quiver Dance, we can Fake Tears to get rid of that special defense, we can Struggle Bug to get rid of the special attack, and we can Tailwind to get faster than it. And we also have the Mental Herb and a Ghost Terror, that gets around some Taunt and Fake Outs. And we have Comfey here, Comfey with the Fairy Terror and the Fairy Feather. So we're going a little bit more offensive this week with our Comfey, rocking the Draining Kiss, Floral Healing, Light Screen, and Protect with Triage. So Draining Kiss here is really strong, especially if Thwacky comes. We have Lefties Recovery. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, we have like the Lefties Recovery with the Grass Terrain. Really strong Draining Kisses coming off, Floral Healing to support our Malamar or some of our other mons in the back. Light Screen is good here because if you kind of think about all the mons that I just rattled off for them, really special, right? The only really physical threat that's really scary is the Dragonite, and we can't intimidate Dragonite, so if he has inner focus. So my answer to the Dragonite is kind of comfy. I think it'll be really good. Then we also have the Ice Terror Life Orb Infernape. So this one's pretty interesting because we're rocking Coaching, Grass Knot, Heat Wave, and Protect. Timid to be faster than everything except Hisuian Zoroark. And I have the Ice Terror to be a bit of a bluff. So I think that he will be Water Terror on Blood Moon Ursaluna. So then he thinks, oh, I can Terror out of fighting and ice weakness by Terroring into water. I'm actually running Grass Knot. I think that would be really cool. Ice Terror is also good here to bluff against the Dragonite, which is pretty cool. I can hit everything else, but special this week, and we're running Coaching to pair up with our Salamence. So, like I said, Intimidate's not really that good this week, so we are going with the Moxie. Haven't brought Moxie yet, but we've got Dragon Claw, Dual Wing Beat, Rock Slide, and Terra Blast, rocking that Water Terror and the AV. So, a little bit bulky. We are max speed to outspeed the Dragonite and speed type the Volcarona. But Coaching with this thing is really good. Pairs up well with Encore, kind of Tailwind strats here. Floral Healing plus the Light Screen is also really good. If we can set this thing up, it will be a massive menace. And we get our Empoleon here. Now, Empoleon hasn't done too good for me, but I think this week it actually has some really good value, having the Flying Terror and Citrus Berry, rocking Icy Wind, Protect, Psych Up, and Water Pledge. So this thing is kind of here to be counter to setup. I was thinking Haze, but if I run Haze next to something like my Salamence or my Malamar, then I'm getting rid of their stat buffs too, and I think I'd rather copy their stat buffs than get rid of them, because if I have a Carmining Ursaluna, I can just psych it up, take those Carmine boosts too, right? Same as Quiver Dance on Volcarona, we can just take them, Carmine on Primarina, we can take them, even things like Tidy Up on Ferret, we can take that as well. So, kind of depends on what he brings, on what I want for the lead. If I see Volcarona and Blood Moon, I think I might just go for these two, because they could both set up on the special side, Inferno puts massive pressure on both of them, so does Mance with its Terra. So we could even get an early Terra out. We never know. So yeah, pretty excited for this week. Second last week, so we are. What are we? I think we're 3 wins, 2 losses. Yeah, 3 wins, 2 losses. So if we can end positive, that would be awesome. Like if I win this game, I'm guaranteed to go positive in the season, and I don't even think that I was going to win like 1 game. So going positive would be awesome. So yeah, I think we're just gonna wait a couple minutes. I'm a little bit early, so get our Terrors traded, and then we'll just jump straight into it. So see you when we're all sorted and getting into the match. Okay, so lights are on. Camera looks a bit funny. Lines going through it. Whatever. I was in the darkness before. We're just gonna roll with this. So Terras have been traded. So he's got the Dragonite normal Terra, Sliggoo water Terra. He's got Thwackey with grass, Ursaluna with normal. He's brought the Litten, which is sweet, with fire Terra, and then he's got Volcarona with fairy Terra. So looking at this, I think he might be. He's either Life Orb, Silk Scarf, or Choice Specs on this Ursaluna. And if he's Choice Specs, then Apollyon goes off. Because what I can do every single time is save my Terra, have Apollyon there, I can protect, then I can either Terra if he goes for a ground move, or I can stay normal if he's Blood Mooning, which is super sweet. Not if he's normal Terra though, he's probably not choiced. I don't know why that happened. He's normally choiced, but he's probably Hyper Voice if he's choiced. Litten, I think, is just Fake Out, Intimidate with like a Focus Sash, because I think Eviolite's going to be on the Sliggoo, and Sliggoo's probably Sap Sipper, if I had to guess, which is... it's interesting, I guess. Good for Psych Up though, because this thing gets... Is it Acid Armor, I believe? Yeah, Acid Armor, which is like Iron Defense. So I can pinch that with Apollyon, which is pretty cool. I think Light Screen's going to go off this game. He is normal Terra, so he's either Banned, Life Orb, something like that with E-Speed. This thing definitely has extreme speed. I kind of see this thing being Tailwind, or it could be Volk that's got Tailwind. One of the two. I think Volk's going to be a bit more supportive, like Flame Body, Tailwind, maybe Rage Powder. Could be Wisp with Flame Body. Fairy's a decent Terra. Do I have anything that can deal good with Fairy Terra Volk? I don't have Iron Head this week on Mence, so maybe not that. Anyway, we're just having a bit of technical difficulties here with Naron. I believe that's how you say your name. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Just like with some internet stuff, so I think I might just pause here and we'll just jump back into the match. Okay, here we are. We're back. Alright, so he's picking the rules. Awesome. Trying to think of a good lead. I think Ape Mence is pretty decent lead. I pressure Fake Out. He doesn't know that I'm not Intimidate. He will obviously know now. If I lead that, Apollyon here is actually a really good lead. Just being able to fire off an Icy Wind off the rip is also pretty cool. What do I want to do? I actually really do love Apollyon lead here. Apollyon lead is pretty sweet. Who do I pair it up with though? Apollyon I was thinking is more of a late game, but because he's got Litten, it's good into Mence, good into Dragonite. Icy Wind is great into the team. I could go these two. Grass Knight isn't fantastic though. I need him to Terra. We could go this. I don't mind that. Malamar cleanup. Or I go these two. These two could go hard in the end game. And then that leaves me Malamar Fake Tears on the next one. Yeah, let's do this. Draining Kiss on start, Light Screen on start, competitive Icy Wind going. I think this is good. Alright. Forgot to nickname the Volcarona. Day's ruined apparently. Good luck, have fun. It's going to be a fun one, man. This is going to be pretty pivotal for our season. So let's see if the Aussie Heatwaves can pull it through with a Heatwaving Ape too. Alright, what do we got? Okay. He's got the Ursaluna and the Thwacky. This thing could be Eviolite too, actually, so can't count that out. I forgot, he got 3 non-fully evolved ones. So funny. I do just love Light Screen. Oh, actually, what I love more is Double Protect. Oh, I didn't fix my slots. Oh my god, my slots are hideous. They are disgusting. Okay, let's see. So I show Protect on both. I'm assuming we're seeing a Fake Out here. And I wonder if we're seeing some setup or if we're seeing something else. Let's have a look. We got Fake Out. Yep, nice. What else do we have? Jot this down what Ursaluna's going for. Blood Moon. Onto who? Ooh! He's going for a Blood Moon into the Empoleon. Interesting. I love Light Screen plus Icy Wind. I do really like that. He could knock off. He could Grassy Glide. What is his Terra again? He's Terra normal. I don't mind this. Get a bit of chip. Drop some speed. Okay, he's not choiced. He is not choiced. Good to know. That's very good to know. We do drop the Light Screen. And his U-turn. Alright. So he's Fake Out U-turn. We know that. Interesting. So we'll get a nice speed drop on whatever's coming in here. Volcarona maybe? That'd be a great speed drop. I would love to see Volcarona here. Who could he be going out to? I don't think he goes Dragonite. I don't think he goes Litten. I don't think he goes Sliggoo. I think it has to be Volcarona. That's why this Icy Wind player is really good, because Icy Wind is strong into his team. That's why I really wanted it. Out of the four of these mons. Yeah. Okay, what's this? Oh. Ooh, Dragonite! Please hit. Please hit. We'll know if he's multi-scaler too. Let's see. Ooh, that kind of looks like multi-scale. That kind of looks like multi-scale damage. Interesting. He might be multi-scale there. I do see this potentially being a... I do potentially see this being a Terra normal. I do potentially see this being a Terra normal. I think it's Carmine, Blood Moon Protect, Carmine, Earth Power, maybe? I do have the Light Screen up. I really don't mind a double up. Double up into the Ursaluna slot. I think it's good. I think he's Terraing normal on one of these two. One of these two are Terra normaling. One of them's getting engaged right now. Get that big fat gem in the head. And this the ooh. Okay. It was the Blood Moon. I have a screen up. I have a life screen up. He's probably Life Orb. Get the fat Draining Kiss off. That's good damage. That's great damage. I'm pretty specially offensive here, so it's interesting. He's going into Empoleon. That was with a Light Screen. This thing's Life Orb. Yeah. For sure. That's actually great damage. Ooh, he's Stomping Tantrum. Oof. Okay. He knows that I am... What's it called? Citrus. Interesting. Is this thing Assault Vest? Maybe it's AV. Maybe it's not multi-scale. It's gotta be AV. So that means Draining Kiss is free. Draining Kiss is free. I don't really want a Terra. God, my slots are so ugly, dude. What are these slots? Oh, this is hideous. So he's stomping Tantrum. I am faster on Empoleon. I am faster on Empoleon. We know the Draining Kiss does kill. Oh, do I swap? Nah, I'm just gonna Ice Beam. In case he switches Dragonite. He does protect. Cool. Alright, so we do get rid of Dragonite here. I think Comfey's gonna do it actually. He's not? He's not Assault Vest. Wow. I am like pretty offensive on Comfey. I have the Fairy Feather as well. What the hell? That is so weird. That is so interesting. So he's Protect. Okay. I mean, is there anything he can do to stop this? I don't think so. I think every time it's just Draining Kiss, Icy Wind. What swaps into that? Volcarona. I feel like Volcarona switched better last time. Yeah. I'm just gonna do it again. I am just gonna do it again. If Draining Kiss kills, then we just get some good damage on the Ursaluna. Seems pretty offensive. Like, my Empoleon does not have much offense, and it did like 40%. So, did quite a lot of damage there. Yeah, if he has the Volk, I feel like he has to switch into it now. Okay, he is switching. Does he go into Thwackey? He goes back into the Thwackey. Okay, Grassy Terrain is ending though. I don't think that's Eviolite. He is Earth Power, so we do confirm that. We do confirm the Earth Power. But I feel like the terrain is ending either this turn or next turn. Yeah, Grassy Terrain is gone. Now, the question is, what do I do on this turn? Could just double protect. I do have the light screen up still. Okay, I think my play here is protect Ape. He's going to protect Ursaluna, and he's going to fake out Ape. So that means I can... How many turns of light screen? We've got one turn. Oh, if this was one turn later, this would be good. We Draining Kiss, and we protect. Because I think he's going to fake out Infernape and try and kill Infernape. So let's just do this. Because I think he wants to protect himself from a potential close combat. And he could switch. He could switch. But I am Terra Ice, so he might be kind of scared. Which is what I wanted. I wanted Dragonite to be scared. I wanted Ursaluna to be scared of Ape. I really wish I had Aura Sphere now though. Okay, we protect. I'm expecting Ursaluna to protect and then fake out into Ape. Ursaluna protect. Nice. Do we get the fake out into Ape? Let's see. Ooh, no fake out into Ape. Interesting. U-turn? Oh no, it was fake out. Oh right, Triage is faster. Duh. Alright, turn played out perfectly. Light screen is gone. Do I want to set that up again? Probably. Is Ape living this turn though? Maybe not. What I like... I don't mind Light Screen. And I think Heat Wave is the move. I don't hate that. Because he could swap. He could swap. Yeah, he could swap. Let's just bank on the fact that he might swap. Because I don't think he wants to just throw away Ursaluna right now. I think that would be silly. To throw away Ursaluna. But he might feel so trapped that he might. But because this is still a decent play, right? Because Heat Wave is still hitting the Thwackey. Ooh, he goes for the double protect. Yeah, he's scared. Oh, he goes for fake out again. Might have been a misclick. Heat Wave goes off. Nice, we kill the Thwackey. This Thwackey is definitely not. This Thwackey is definitely not. Eviolite. Definitely not Eviolite. Not Assault Vest either, I wouldn't think. I don't know, it is a Thwacky though. I keep thinking like Rillaboom. I'm thinking like Rillaboom calcs. But it's only got 70 HP and 60 special defense. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's see, we could see Last Mon here. I think Draining Kiss plus Heat Wave definitely takes out Ursaluna. No more grassy terrain. Did I get any info out of that? No, I only got Fake Out U-Turn. It could be Protect, it could be 2 grass moves. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, okay, last one. What's last one here? It is the Sliggoo. I did think Sliggoo. Cool. So, is this a position where I Fairy Terror? Water Terror does nothing for me. Yeah. This is Fairy Terror plus another Heat Wave here. And this is good too, because he knows that I will kill here, so he might think I don't want to reveal a fighting move. I don't know if it's Acid Armor, I just put it in there just to think about it. Another interesting thing that I could do is confirm if it's Sapsicle. That could be a silly thing to do, but it's on contact, and I'm pretty sure Draining Kiss is a contact move for Gooey. So we'll find out if it is Gooey this turn, which would be great info. Because, but he's Water Terror, so Water Terror I imagine it would be Sapsicle. Kind of makes sense to me. We do have the light screen up still. Fairy Terror coming out here. Let's see. Is he protecting Sliggoo? Probably. He gets the protect on the Ursaluna. Is he protecting on the Sliggoo? No protect on Sliggoo. Alright, good to know. Didn't click protect. That is Eviolite. For sure. I believe that this is the Eviolite Mon. He knows that I'm Life Orb. Oh, he's Acid Spray! Ah, not the acid that I was expecting. That's kind of cool though. That is kind of cool though. This thing's... no, it's not. I thought I minus that thing's speed. Anyway. I think there's nothing stopping me from just doing that again. He did just protect. Yeah, I'm just going to do this again. Because I think this should kill. And if it doesn't, I just come in with Ments on the back end. And click Rock Slide or Dragon Claw on either will kill for sure. But if I can try and not reveal anything else than what I've already clicked, that'd be great. That'd be really cool. Yep, tries to protect again. Fails. We Draining Kiss. Maybe a high roll? Nah, not gonna kill here unless I get a crit. Heat Wave connects with both. Aussie Heat Wave's taking out the big bad bear. We get a burn too. So I think Ape is gonna close this one out. Let's see, I really wanted to see if he clicks Muddy Water. Because I think that he would be Muddy Water. Let's just see. No, he's just Acid Spraying for calcs. That does nothing. He doesn't want to reveal another move. And to be honest, I don't either. Alright, that's game one. He's typing mad in the in the Discord about these switches and stuff. And that's game one. So I didn't actually show Ments in the back, which is sweet. I didn't show any fighting. I didn't show any other moves on Infernape. Then Heat Wave. So he doesn't know that I'm coaching. He doesn't know that I am Grass Knot. He doesn't know that I'm Floral Healing on Comfey. So he doesn't know that I'm Psych Up on Empoleon. I don't know what's happening here. This is interesting. Might cut back to our second match, so we'll see you then. Oh. Lol. I kind of forgot the Dragonite was still alive, so we're not going to cut back. We are going to... Okay. Oh. Okay. I think I'm back. My headphones just disconnected, so I really hope you can hear me right now. But I didn't know the Dragonite was still kicking about, so that's something. Yep, we'll just wrap this one up. We'll see if Extreme Speed takes out. Oh, okay. Well, I guess in the meantime, we can kind of look at what I want to do for game 2. Who did he not bring? He did bring Litany, he didn't bring Volk. So, let's think. Oh. Okay. I guess they just did that for for and against. I guess. Because it's technically a 3-1. I actually don't know how that works. Anyway, game 2 is... Game 2 I don't mind coaching. I think I like coaching more. Something happened on his end with like, since Empoleon KO'd, I got a weird timeout thing. Don't know what that's about. Okay, I think we might reconnect in a little bit because we're still having the technical issues we were having before. So I might cut this one, make sure audio is working, and then we'll hop back into game 2. Okay, so due to some like unfortunate circumstances, apparently there's like a controller issue. We had an internet issue before, so we're just gonna move it to Showdown. So it's not gonna be as pretty, but you know what? It's all good. So I guess we'll just see you on Showdown. Alright, too easy. Okay, so we are now on the beautiful website called Showdown. Okay, we're in. Yep, so we can see terrors. Yes, all good. Good luck, have fun. Whack the timer on. So, last game I led Empoleon and Comfey. This one, I don't think he brings Litten, man. Like, I have Malamar and Empoleon, and I brought Empoleon game 1, so I don't see him bringing it here. I like you in the mid game. Am I really bringing the same 4 again? Just in a different order? But he doesn't know that they're the same 4. So, yeah. How do I make this bigger, dude? This is tiny. Oh, man, you guys can't even really see it, dude. This is so small. This is tiny. How do I make this bigger, dude? I'm on full screen. Can I like make this bigger? I don't think so. Sorry guys. Maybe I can like crop this and make this bigger, and then just like crop out my camera. I don't know. Because my camera is like, see how you can't see the mouse? It's like overlaid on the thing. So yeah. Who do I want to bring? Do I want to bring Fake Tears, Strugglebug Encore, or do I want to bring Empoleon in the late game? Let's bring Illumizo in the back. Oh, this is good. I like this. Oh, he's Grassy Seed. That's cool. I think I'll just go coaching. And I think I'll just go Rock Slide. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. If he rips a Terra straight off and kills me, that's cool. But yeah, we didn't see Volcarona in the first game, so cool to see it come out here. I'm also not going to click the cancel button. I feel like clicking the cancel button is like cheating, because like we are supposed to be doing like a switch draft league, so I don't really want to do that. Let's see. Yep, fake out. Going to coaching. Probably didn't expect that. And he is going to quiver dance. Okay, that is scary. I don't like to see that. We are AV, so I'm not too worried about that. Both of his stabs can't really hit me, and if he's quiver dance, he can't. He's probably Giga Drain. So I don't want to swap anything. Do I Heat Wave though? I don't think so. Thwacky is putting on like no pressure to me right now. I do just like Rock Slide. Yeah, he's gonna Fairy Terror. Oh, but I live. Nice. That AV coming in clutch. Rock Slide. Big damage. U-turn. We live. Beautiful. I could have wore a Terror there, but you know, whatever. So his Quiver Dance. This is really throwing me off. Terra Blast. Yeah, this is just not ideal. I really wish we were playing on the Switch. But, you know what. Such is life. Shit happens. Let's do this, and let's just do a Wing Beat. He's just gonna kill me. If I had to guess, I could have Rock Slid again, but I think Dual Wing Beat is better in this situation. Yeah. If I had Protect, I could Protect, swap out, Tailwind, do some shenanigans there, but I think that this is okay. I do have Light Screen, I do have Tailwind support in the back. Oh, he just protects. So smart. That's so smart. I could have killed this fucking Sliggoo. God damn it. And he is Ice Beam. Ice Beam, Acid Spray. Yeah. I'm just not playing optimally right now. That's a real bummer. So he's Terra Blast. He is Protect as well. So he's probably Heat Wave. Honestly, he's probably Heat Wave. Let's go into this. If I'm gonna Terra with anything, it's probably gonna be this. I don't need the defense on it. I like Heat Wave. Potential for burn. And I think a Draining Kiss is good. Right. I think a Draining Kiss is good. Or a Light Screen. Light Screen's probably better. Protect Light Screen. Protect Light Screen or Heat Wave Draining Kiss. Light Screen is smarter. Yeah, because he's going to Quiver Dance again. Because I don't have any physical mons now. Ah, that is such a bummer, dude. And he's Acid Spraying on this Sliggoo. I think this is where I Grass Knot and I have to swap. Swap into Illumise. And like the worst thing is that encoring him into Quiver Dance is just so bad for me. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I really need to go to bed, dude. I was not expecting to play this long, and he's crit me with a Fiery Dance. Well, we know the whole set. Alright, well we know the whole set. At least that's something, I guess. I literally can't kill this thing. I do 12 damage. And I get burnt. Alright, let's just see how much this does. Let's just see how much this does. It's just an unfortunate situation, man. Yep, he's gonna kill me there. He is gooey, so that's good to know. That is good to know. Okay, what do I do now? What do I do now? Control teams, VGC. Challenge. What do I do now? I could go. I could super buff Malamar, Illumise Malamar. Fake Tears. I could. I think that's pretty good. Because what was his last move? Fiery Dance, dude. This thing could just sit in front of it. So he's not Terra. And then Draining Kiss. Or this. I think the light screen follow healing is just too good. It's just too good. It's lucky. And the Volcarona again. Yep, get the defense buff. Fairy Terror will be super effective on me. So if I just superpower you, because if he sets up, it's not the end of the world. But I need Fake Tears on this. Yeah, I think I'll do this. Alright, he fakes out on that. Is he just gonna Fiery Dance? No, he's gonna Quiver Dance. Okay. Okay, this is actually not bad. Because what I can do now is I can... Do I Terra Blast? No. I Superpower and I Encore him into Quiver Dance. Yeah, I Superpower, I Encore him into Quiver Dance. Okay, because we're +2. He's +1 on like everything under the sun except attack. So yeah, Encore here is good. I trap him into Quiver Dance. He's probably going to swap out into something, and nothing in the back really wants to take a superpower. And nothing wants me to get +1/+1. +2. He's Terrored. Nice. Terror is gone. He's locked into Quiver Dance. I can forever lock him into that. He's U-turning. Something's going to hit with a superpower. What's it going to be? Who's getting hit with a superpower? Oh, Blood Moon Ursaluna. Huge. That's awesome. That's really cool. I superpower. Okay. I think there's no way he stays in with this. I think he protects. Then I can Encore him into Protect. So it's actually just not a negative play to do this. And buff myself again. Yeah. Yeah, he does just Protect, but that's fine because he's just Encored into this, and I'm just gonna keep clicking Encore on it, no matter what. He's still Encored into it. We're gonna do this. Do I just make myself like so specially defensive? I think so. I don't see why not. I don't really see a world where that's a bad thing. He's Quiver Dancing again. I'm superpowering. We KO. Alright, Malamar is becoming really, really strong here. And I think I Terra Blast plus Encore, or do I Tailwind? Because how does this interaction work? Is Fake Out +1 priority? I think it is. I think it is. Because Tailwind, I'm never fast in this thing, so I always Encore here. If he doesn't fake me out. Oh, this is really scary. Because they're both really buffed up right now. Oh, he protects! He's Encored into Protect now. Oh, that's actually huge. And he's Woodhammer. He's Encored into Protect. I Encore him into Protect. Alright, this is still looking good. This is still looking good, dude. We are so buffed up right now. Holy moly. This is crazy. Terra Blast isn't a contact move, which is good to know. So I won't get hit by a burn. Terra Blast is good. He doesn't have a resistance anymore. Ursaline is gone. He's Encored into Protect. Massive. We live a second Woodhammer. Thwacky is down. Malamar might go 4-0 right now. Holy moly. This is crazy. We Superpower. We Struggle Bug. Do we Struggle Bug? He's Encored. How do I know how many turns he's Encored for? I just Encored him. I literally just Encored him. Has he shown Protect on this thing? No. Acid Spray and Ice Beam. Yeah, so he's Ice Beam, so I kind of do want to knock this thing out. Oh, and because he's gooey, I actually get a speed buff. That's pretty cool. So with a Tailwind, that's actually good, but I think I will just do this. Lower that SPAC, so it's just doing less. Superpower does massive damage there. With the gooey, we get the plus speed. He Ice Beams. I live. Oh, okay, massive. Alright, I think this is a GG. On this one, I just keep Struggle Bugging, I think. He's still Encored. Get rid of that. Cool. And now we Terra Blast and Tailwind. Oh no, wait, hang on. We Terra Blast plus Encore. This is the power of Prankster Encore. Really strong, really good, really epic. Really like it. Just Encoring things into Protect, Encoring things into Setup is so strong. Wow. That is crazy. This thing is defensive as sin. That is crazy. Click the Tailwind button. Make ourselves nice and fast. Terra Blast, and we will take Struggle Bug for fun. Epic. Great win. Love to see it. GG in the Discord. Oh, he said it in there. GG in the showdown. That is actually a really cool win. Malamar going 4-0. Literally, I didn't switch. He didn't even know what was in the back. Malamar coming up huge. The defense on this went massive. Super fun match. Wish it was on the Switch, but you know what? These sort of things happen. I'm just grateful that we were able to sort this out and make it all work. So yeah, that's another win. Super happy with the win. And I guess I'll see ya in the last week of the NABZ Draft League, and hopefully we can get another win, because that would be super sweet. But we can't go negative, which is awesome. Love to hear that. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.